Hello everybody, Average Gamer here. Welcome to another episode of Supreme Ruler Ultimate as Madagascar. So, we are doing some construction and some working. I just wanted to go over things a little bit here. I haven't played the game in a couple days. Agriculture's good. Our rubber definitely can use some papa. Timber is good. Oil is good and going to be really good momentarily. Coal is good. Metal, good. Uranium, good. Power is really good. Consumer goods are good. And that should fluctuate momentarily. Industrial goods, we are building currently one industrial factory, which should get things going. And we have no military goods production. Military goods. It takes 2,000 industrial goods, 50 rubber, 30,000 oil, 300 metal, and 6,000 power a day. We definitely don't have the capacity as of yet to do anything there. So with that in mind, I'm just going to scroll down. There we go. Oh, no, actually, I'm going to bring down the menu a little bit so I can see things a little bit better. I don't need to know what there we go, consumption. Okay, so I just get my spreadsheet down just so I can see my paper, right? My numbers and things like that. So the way things are going right now, I'm gonna hold up once our other industrial factory is built, which is right. I think we're building a new capital, aren't we? That was a supply depot. There it is. So in about 35 days, when it is completed, lump sum industrial goods for 200 grand, for 200 million, I'll do that. I will not do the times 7 days. So once that's done being built, also our supply is going to increase across the country. One of the good things about increased supply are, things like our agriculture, our wood, rubber, all that stuff will be able to get to its location a lot better. Let's do line of sight. So all that stuff will be better. Hey, hello. That's interesting. What was you? He'll see it again on his way back. What was this? Whatever it is gone. You're currently at 60% for fuel. Perfect. Lump sum industrial goods for 33 million. Oh. Lump sum of industrial goods for 207,000 for 4,000. I'll do that. 33 million. I'll do that. 66. We'll do that. I'm going to unpause here real quick just to see how much money we have. Those are all times 90. So overall, our industrial good production is going pretty good. Theoretically, we've got 35 days according to the system here of usage. Let's see here. How many days do these have left? These have 9 days. This one over here has how many days as well? It's got 7 days. I want to double check here. So it's got 6 days, and I click this one. It's got 8 days. Okay. I think one of the ones up here should be the last one. 10 days. 8 days, and then maybe down here would be the last one. Yeah, so we got 20 days of these guys being built. So we're going to wait those 20 days before we buy any more industrial goods. Oh, look at that. We have another. They're done. Wow, these things are going to be done really soon too. 1 day there. Perfect. And you're probably like a step away. You are. Perfect. And boom, that is now done as well. So now our oil production is almost 300,000 barrels a day. Now, yes, that's not much in comparison to a lot of other countries, but if you look at our usage versus our actual production, we are laughing. I will not do that, no. Our usage for oil or for industrial goods is now dropped significantly. Oh, our supply depots are getting done now as well. Perfect. Now our supply should slowly, you can already see it slowly starting to feed it. You can see a little bit of darkness moving around. No, we're good. That should be another one. Yep. So we'll start getting more supply up here. I believe that was another depot. Yep. The depots are being completed. So one of the other problems we got to make sure is our power. It should be going up as well. There's another one. We just wanted to buy our agriculture. No, thank you. We'll have another one built down here momentarily. Come on. Oh, okay, 9 more days. It wasn't in the best of supply, apparently. There we go. So in 8 days, it'll be done. Now we have, theoretically, wow, look how the drop there, eh? 77 now 77 days of production. This thing's gonna be done in 9 days, which means we should have pretty good industrial capacity at this point. Once that is completed, we'll take a look and see just how well. You can see our production, or our supply, sorry, is going up significantly at our capital. Then here in the south, it's not the best, so the supply depot there is going to definitely take a little longer to be built than expected. Agriculture, and you want to do a lump sum of 16,000? Sure. So we're almost at a point now where we have, I don't want to say autonomy, but we're definitely going to be in a situation in a few moments where we're going to have, well, exactly what we need, to be honest. Once this thing is done, come on. In 2 days, we should be self-sufficient when it comes to industrial goods. Now, what we're going to do at that point is build up our industrial goods, probably, well, our surplus a little bit, because the more we have in surplus, boom, the more we're happier. Our production is now 500. Our power is really close. So what we're going to do real quick is we're going to build... We're 80 days, 180. So we're going to build some coal power plants. We're going to build a full group of 6. Now this will kind of dig into our industrial goods a little bit here. So we're back up to 1,000 a day. So we need basically 80,000. Wait, no. How much does? Oh, it's coal. Whoops. It takes 16,000, so we need 16,000 times 6. So I'm going to grab my calculator here real quick. Calculator. That was just under 16,000, or was it on 16,000 on the nose? Okay, so we're going to actually average it at 17,000. So 17,000 times 3,6. I need 120,000 tons of industrial goods. The number one producer of industrial goods is probably the United States. Yeah. Click. Demonic offer. Obviously, I want industrial goods. Now we need 100,000 tons. We'll take a little bit more than we need, so we're taking 104,000. I'm willing to give them 3.3 billion. What if I gave them 3 billion on the nose instead? They wouldn't agree to they wouldn't agree to that. I wouldn't agree to that either. So 3.3 billion is what they'd be willing to sign for. Good to know. Now, we are making money at this moment, so we will have a bit of a buffer if they ask for more money. In this case, they're probably going to ask for another little bit. Here's the counter offer. They want an extra 19 million. God damn it. For a total of 3.357. So we are going to accept that. Yes, I know we're running into some labor shortages. Or unemployment shortage, or unemployment. No big deal, but now we have 123 days worth of industrial goods. Now remember, these things take 80 days to build. We're good. Our industrial goods now completely taken care of. No worries there. That will also bump up our power situation, which is no problem. You can see we're actually sending out 18. Oh, I like that I just cover over that now. I don't remember ever seeing that. It's been a while. So, we are definitely in a very good spot at this point. Right now, power is our Achilles heel, so to speak. I'm going to be doing actually a lot of construction here. Let's build some hydro. Hydro takes the longest and is also probably the most expensive when it comes to industrial goods. One of the plans I want to do is to build a whole bunch of hydro plants up here in the north. Mainly because they basically just produce power. They don't consume anything. They just produce and produce. So one of the things I want to do is I do want to build up a massive amount of industrial goods. So theoretically, if I were to build, how many is that? This 6, right? Yeah, maximum of 6. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. It's 36 in total. I went to do the math to see how much these things cost in industrial goods. 165 on the nose. Times 36. So we would need 5.9 million tons of industrial goods to build these things. Now, mind you, for the pretty much the year they're being built, we wouldn't be able to build anything else. Mind you, they just create raw hydro. So basically we need 6 million tons of industrial goods. We got a while. Right now we're not even producing enough to do anything. So if we do, actually if I do the math real quick, we divide that by 365. No. We do 6 million divided by how many days does it take to build you? 240. 6 million divided by 240 equals 25,000 a day. So if we can get our production up to at least that much, which ain't gonna happen, we would be able to be self-sufficient in regards to that case. But in this case, it's not, and we need. So first thing I'm going to tell our exporters to do, perfect, not export anything. Import, on the other hand, max units. Is that much for now. Shouldn't be buying anything. Perfect, okay. So we would need 25,000 a day. Up to whatever the amount of money we have is. So right now it would be 2.3 billion. But right now we don't need it, so it's not going to buy it. Instead, I'm going to look and say, is the Americans still the #1 exporter? Yeah, so we're going to buy some more. Come on, that's 4 billion. So if I were to buy the full 5.9 million that I need, well, the Americans don't even produce enough. So, small little lump sums. We're going to go for 2,800. We're going to give them 35, so we're just going to wait for a tick. And we got a war going on. $34, eh? Let's negate the amount there and drop it a small smidge. And who went to war? The Netherlands declared war on Belarus. We'll support that. So they're fighting right in here. I can't see that war lasting very long. So we went a little while with some peace, and now, well, not so much. So now we have 169 days worth of industrial goods. Basically, we've got to really build up our industrial good production. Overall, industrial goods use up 11,000 oil a day, 400 coal, 400 metal, and 5,000 power. So the plan is, once these power plants are done, in 52 days, I'm going to build at least 3 more industrial factories. So that'll put us up to another 15,000 power a day. So that should not be a problem. Because yearly right now we're creating 10 and we're using 9.9. These things create another 300,000 a year. Oh, actually, industrial goods use up 2 million a year. So I'm only going to be able to build one more industrial goods factory for the moment. Okay, that's good to know. But at least if we are able to build that industrial goods factory, we can kind of get things going a little bit. But that is the end of this episode. See you guys in the next one. Bye-bye. And Belarus is done. See you guys next time. Bye.